What were your favorite shows on TV?
Well, I do remember the Ed Sullivan Show, and there was another, Milton Berle had this one. I think it was on Tuesday nights, and we used to go next door to watch that. It was a comedy show. Excuse me. And what other things did I like? Those I remember the most. And then as I got older, and there were more shows, but those two I remember most.
I would like to talk about your teenage years.
Okay.
Were you a teen in the 1950s?
Yes, I was. Let's see, it was 37 to 47 was 10 years, and then the 50s I would have been 13. So 13, 14, 15, into the 50s. Yes.
Did you have a job when you were a teenager?
I had a couple things I did. I'm trying to think of the years now. One time, a couple of us girls walked from our high school up to this Frankfurt Avenue that had all the stores on there. And there was this clothing store. So we went in, and I don't know who was with me, but I said, I'd like to have a job. Well, they said, okay. So they started you right away, folding clothes and things like that. Then they paid you at the end of the day. Never had you in the books. Didn't even know your name when you went back the next time. But it was money for me. I did babysitting, and what else did I do?
Did you do like newspaper job,
No, nothing like that. But people would. I remember this one lady wanted her things done at the Chinese laundry, her husband's shirts, and that was a pretty long. We had no Chinese laundry in our particular neighborhood. So she would pay me probably a quarter, which was a lot of money, to go on the bus all the way down. Oh, it had to be, I don't know how many miles it was, but it was pretty far. It was like past my high school, then turned up another street, and it was the Chinese laundry, and then my aunt lived there, so I would visit her, and then come back, and then I'd get my quarter. So I was always trying to do something.
How did you listen to music?
How did I listen
to
it?
like
radio.
Radio.
Yeah, just the radio.
What type of music did you listen to?
Well, I know that as a teenager, we liked rock and roll. And I don't know which stations they would be, maybe some local stations. Gosh. Because we were dancing, things that we would be able to dance to. Oh, that was another thing on TV that I loved. It was Bandstand, and that was in Philadelphia. It was a big, big deal. And they would have all the kids from all the schools there. You see them in their uniforms and everything. And they would bring in some big names that became bigger even later on, and they would ask you questions. Well, can you dance to it? What number would you like that to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you could dance to it, or if you liked the music and all that. So that's the kind of stuff that I watched a lot. Excuse me, can I